I was never in love with him.
Jesse's got a darker side. It's the side that sort of goes blank and snaps people's arms.
Hey!
And that scares even Tulip.
Hey!
And that's the side that comes out when he discovers that she's married to this creep.
You want to take it out on someone, take it out on me.
He's got a lot of pride. He's got a lot of historical anger at Tulip for keeping secrets from him.
We were done, remember? After Dallas.
For all of Jesse's complexity, he doesn't take kindly to being made a fool of.
Victor!
It's the first time we see Jesse absolutely go into this mode where it's this inner death. It's the worst part of him. You think he's just going to absolutely destroy this person.
Get out!
And he goes into this terrifying silence. And I think that is very, very frightening.
Remember Dallas, Jesse? I don't want to do that again. Hey, you.
Hey.
The flashback in episode 205 is a continuation of the Dallas story that we started to tease in episode 1, and it takes place in the months right after their disastrous bank robbery attempt where they lost the baby. And so we find Jesse and Tulip sort of licking their wounds.
They keep trying to have another baby and it's not working and it starts to tear them apart.
What are these then?
I also think she doesn't want to have a baby with that Jesse, because that Jesse's a loser.
She hid birth control
Yes.
in the ceiling.
When are you going to stop lying to me?
I'm sorry.
We see a really miserable side to where the real cracks formed, where the real hurt happened, and it wasn't just about the loss of the baby.
See, I thought we were in this together.
It was the life he thought they were going to have together.
This life you want, doesn't it feel wrong to you?
No.
I think Dallas reflects the present dissonance between the two and the fracture that is reappearing.
Is that what you're trying to do here? Be a Custer again?
He's looking for forgiveness largely for the death of his father, which he feels very complicit in, and is having difficulty coping with all the bad things he's done.
Well, I got some bad news for you, Jesse Custer. You ain't ever gonna be forgiven.
If there's a place where someone goes where they're unreachable, it's a terribly lonely place to be. And that's where Tulip was in Dallas.
I'm going back to Anvil.
They've let each other down too much.
I'm going to be a preacher.
And it says an awful lot about who they are and the relationship that they have.
Good luck with that.
With Tulip and Cass,
You told him!
it's the honour amongst thieves, and it is a massive deceit. And he's right in the middle of it all. It's a nightmare.
You're me friend, Tulip. You know you both are.
He's not prepared to let her die. His intention is to go in that house and do the right thing by his friend, do the right thing by the two of them as a couple.
After lying to me all this time, why in the world would I ever trust you?
It's a very honest question. There's no reason to trust a man like Cassidy.
You didn't answer my question.
Well, then maybe you should remind me, huh?
I think what Jesse's also saying in that moment is, I know the devil in you, so let's not get it twisted.
Why should I trust a lying, junkie vampire?
And when Jesse views Cassidy as having an agenda when he hasn't, that's just enough.
If I was in your situation, if some muppet had their hands on my girl, I think I'd want to hurt them really, really bad.
If you were any kind of a man, you'd sort that guy right out. You'd have done it already.
I'm only here to let you know that whatever you decide, I'm with you, Pertray.
It's the injustice of his intentions being misunderstood by Jesse.